So, when she was released, I made a rant about the new agent Fade where I talked about how I couldn't really see how she measured up to the other initiators like Sova and Kea. But I'm gonna start this run off by saying I was wrong. Well, kind of. After playing a lot of Fade, like 30 plus games of her, I've got to say she's definitely one of the easiest characters to mess up. Coming from characters like Kea, who can make a lot of solo plays due to his flashes and his ult, I found myself dying a lot on Fade when trying to make that kind of play in my games. That's not to say that she can't make solo plays, that possibility is still there, it just takes a bit more practice. Which brings me to a good point. Fade is a team agent for the most part. I lost a lot of games on Fade going for TikTok clips, and let me tell you, it's never worth the lost RR. Lacking a reliable way to blind as her prowler is easily destroyed, combining Fade's ability to deafen opponents with anyone with a reliable blind like Sky or Breach makes for easy frag movies. This being the case, you can do some pretty cool stuff with teammates to make some round-winning plays, like rooting players pushing into a site so that your Raze can use her non-lethal abilities on them. Because remember, at the end of the day, Valo-RANT is a game that promotes precise gunplay. Another reason I felt that Fade was lacking at first is due to her unique playstyle. I fully believe that Fade is one of the hardest agents to get used to. This character has amazing potential with the deafen she has and the amount of pressure she can cause with just a few abilities. However, with Fade, you have to adopt this slow, methodical playstyle where you bait out utility from your opponents by scaring them into thinking you're going to commit. Valorant players are kind of like toddlers. That being said, if you take something away from them, in this case their hearing, they panic, and much like a toddler, they will throw tantrums and ask for help. This is great for pulling rotates and also stalling, as everyone likes to hear where they are being shot from, and most times will stop what they are doing until they can hear again. This large-scale disruption is what makes Fade so strong, and allows her to pair very well with noisy characters like Neon and Yoru. That being said, Fade, in my opinion, is in a pretty good spot balance-wise. I have been really enjoying playing a character that feels so different than anyone else right now, and is also very viable when you play to their strengths. I'm excited to see how the meta changes as players adapt to Fade and we start seeing more of her in professional play. But I want to know what you guys think about her after seeing her in your games. Did she live up to your expectations as the living nightmare Riot portrayed her to be? Also, if you enjoyed, like and consider subscribing for more rants, it means a lot, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters.